Y'all, we are live once again. It's on. It's that time of the day. It's let it all out Monday. Y'all get ready. We about to let it all out today. Boy, look at here. Boy. We about to let it all out today. Y'all get ready. That's all I can tell you. Y'all share, invite, let everybody know we on. If you're on the KT Thorn page, click over on the Icon Sports Southeast page and let us know you're here. Y'all, we getting ready. Icon Sports Southeast is the home of high school athletics. We are taking it to a new level in 2024. Get ready to see all of the talk. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. It don't matter. It's time for everybody to shine. Y'all get ready. Don't make me ride till you fall. Evergreen, Greenville, Pritchard, Mobile, Daphne, Foley, and surrounding areas. Don't make me ride to the 4-5. But we'll see you soon. Peace. Y'all, just let it all out Monday here on the show. Telling you, it's about to go down today. Y'all get ready. To let it all out Mondays. Y'all get ready. But we got a lot to let out today. We're going to talk about the youth basketball, high school basketball playoffs. Uh, and I tell you, the Mr. Football debate, man, we got a lot to talk about. Y'all just get ready with us. Tell you. We are talking about a lot of stuff today. Tell you. College football, recruiting, all that good stuff. Oh, get ready, man. Mr. Football banquet last week, I'm telling you, those are the winners. Several kids from this region at the All State banquet up there in. Tell you, man, we just got a lot we got to talk about. Y'all get ready, man. Whole lot we gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about this right here too. Oh boy, we about to really rain on some people's heads with this one. Well, you know the area tournament starts today for a lot of teams. Some teams already out. Y'all, we're gonna talk about this right here. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I done found the root. I done found the root to the problem. Youth basketball. Youth basketball is the problem. Y'all, we need to fix it. We need to fix it. I tell you, man. I'm gonna talk about that. Y'all, that right there. This right here blew me away when I saw this post. I tell you. That's why we need veteran coaches picking these teams. Everybody picking teams because, by the heart. instead of by the profession. They're not making professional decisions. Now you end up with these type kids on your team. It don't make no sense. Man, I'm telling you, a lot of playoffs Viga checking in. Tell you, man. But y'all, I just let it all out Monday. I'm finna let it all out. So y'all, I'm refereeing a game Saturday down at Spring Hill Rec. And hold on, I'm gonna get on the camera. Uh, so y'all, we had already told the coaches in the pregame, come outside your box and you know, protest a call. We were gonna tee you up. So me being the person I am, I teed the guy up. So I get over there. One of the parents, and City of Mobile got a zero tolerance with profanity. Uh, Parents, anybody. So the lady called me a fat B or whatever she wanted to call me. You want to call that anyway? Then she looking at me like she wanted to whoop me. So I tell the people that run the gym, she out of here throughout the gym. Uh, and then y'all, she come down the bleachers. And everybody that referee ain't just a referee. You know what I'm saying? You don't even realize, number one, where I'm from. Number two, you don't even know my status for you to even run down the bleachers. And when you least expect people to be certain things, that's what they normally are. But a lady comes down, and, everything was fine and then as long as she was cussing me out until I said, you don't want me to make a phone call. Because I know my adult kids, they got a zero tolerance to ignorance. And, and there's a bunch of them. So, we can handle it your way or you can handle it my way and you lead the gym. Now everybody, oh man, you threatening. He gonna think this here. They like, oh man, you can't be threatening people. No, I'm promising you, this what's gonna happen. But it was all fine and dandy when she was cussing me out. I ain't even cuss her back out. All I said, you don't want me to make a phone call. This place will be surrounded. And I ain't talking about by the police. But the moral of the story is be careful who you try to attack. And my thing for as a college coach, a college coach can't ask me about some of these kids, based off of who their parents are. And y'all, that's where we at today, you know, because man, we got parents doing this type of stuff. I mean, that kid shouldn't even been on the team. You know, we got to get more professional coaches that's gonna start cutting these kids. And some people might say, "Oh man, you got to help." No, no, you're enabling them with power that they really don't have. And y'all, we got everybody running in these coaches' offices now. Really, your kid not really working with it like that. If you got to run up in the office, you know, if you got to almost threaten a coach to play your kid really ain't working with it like that. That means it's time for you to load up and pretty much go somewhere else. If you feel like your kid not gonna get the fair opportunity, and y'all, we need more coaches being professional, not personal, and start cutting these kids. Because if you don't start cutting them, we're gonna continue to have these problems. And y'all, it starts on the park level. And my thing was this. When the lady was cussing, I go to the coach. I'm like, Coach, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay. So, with the city park and rec said, yes, you do, because y'all signed a form saying that your parents, that you supposed to control your parents. So when you say that, now you put yourself in jeopardy. So that team might be out, for the rest of the season. That's the moral of that story. And y'all, I don't go there, man. I go there to referee a game. That's it. I don't care who win because half the time, half of them can't play. You know, a lot of people putting these kids on teams You really not developing them. They can't dribble left, they can't dribble right, they can't pass. That's why a lot of them just jack the ball up. Uh, but other than that, man, I don't really see no real development unless you look at certain programs. And it is what it is. But you not a parent or coach. I'm gonna put your butt out the gym. It's something. And normally I let coaches reign because I know they trying to coach their team. But I never get. Yeah, I told the coaches, I said, you come out your box, I'm gonna tee you up. But you can protest any call inside your box. So y'all, Peters Park was playing and Famous Wesley. I made a call. He said, that wasn't even your call. Ain't nothing I can say. You know what I'm saying? You in your box. You coaching. So, that's different from that's a travel. And you standing there at court trying to meet the ref. No. And y'all, he wasn't meeting me. He was meeting the other ref. But then y'all in the end too, the other ref was the good cop at the end of the day because everybody talking to him, they mad at me because I called it. But I don't go there to make no friends. I don't go there to make no enemies. But you ain't gonna uh make me no punching bag. I ain't gonna be your punching bag because I'm the rep. I'm not. I don't know what somebody else might do. You ain't gonna just. And then the lady called me a B word, y'all. And y'all, that mean, boy, that's the ultimate disrespect. Man, my daughter would have beat her up, man, if she would have heard her call me a B word. Man, it would have been all out brawl in that gym. Y'all I ain't got no 15, 16. I got 25, 26, 27-year-old kids. So, I might not look like I'm that old, but I'm that old. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, and then what if my significant other would have been there? Now we really gonna have a problem. So, you just gotta be careful, man. And you gotta realize that it ain't nothing but a game. Especially when you're on developmental team. Ain't nobody there to cheat your kid. I can tell if your kid can play. I'm a college coach. I can tell if your kid can really play. I can really tell. I can tell if your kid a developmental player. And but we got developmental players with superstar parents. Y'all, it don't go together. It don't. The kid, the parent think the kid a superstar, he not. And that's the problem in youth sports. They are the troublemakers. See, we got to get them troublemakers out of the way. We got to stop choosing those troublemakers and putting them on teams. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I know some people trying to help the kids, but don't sit out there and beat the refs up because the kids can't play. Hold on, y'all, let me get one. But I'm telling you, man, it is what it is, man. I just get tired of parents thinking y'all, they y'all kids, but y'all don't get no special passes because they y'all kids either. Every high and mighty man, thinking that you know, that you just can do and say anything, man. People are human beings outside of officiating a basketball game. You ain't gonna just. I'm talking. This lady walked toe to toe, y'all. This lady came. And if anybody been in Spring Hill Rec, the bleachers sit up here. So the lady walks to the edge of the rail, and y'all, I'm standing by the table. I'm unfazed. Y'all know me. I'm damn near retarded when it comes to stuff like this. But I'm immune to people cheering for their team, but I'm not immune to people disrespecting people. And then women. And then as soon as the man say something back, and you got these old simp ass men, just because she pretty and all, man, that shit don't mean nothing. That be the problem. I seen it firsthand. Their parents trying to live through the kids. That's why I'm putting my son in boxing. Tell you, man. Like it, and then soon as I respond to the threats that they trying to give me, like I'm scared. I don't go nowhere to be scared. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I really kind of fought the coaches because some of them simp coaches too. We got a bunch of simp coaches, and long as we got simp coaches, all these type things still gonna exist because they see a pretty fine woman, and then y'all know their kid can't play dead, and you put them on the team, and then they cause problems like this. But you trying to help the kid. Yeah, you trying to help yourself. Some of y'all need to be professional, or a little bit more professional, uh, because y'all will make better decisions. But y'all, I'm gonna go back to that picture of a post. I'm gonna read this post, y'all. Uh, True story, public school kid text their mom at halftime of a JV game about not playing, and their mom called the AD, and that was a meeting. You can't make this stuff up. Man, I wish a parent would have came up to the school. Man, that kid wouldn't have played no more. And see, that's the problem. We ain't got enough professional coaches. We ain't got enough. Y'all, oh, his mama look good. Man, ain't nobody caring about that. That's what's wrong with the society right now. This is why we got fans jumping on rails, and I'm the one you want to try. I'm the one. I'm the one. That's why I stopped coaching because parents still kids. You don't have old parents anymore. You kids as parents, exactly. And just because you got a BBL and all of that shit don't mean nothing to me. You know, that ain't never helped me win no ring. They ain't never helped me win no championship. They ain't never helped me win no game. Just because you got a pretty parent, the kid need to be pretty good. That's what y'all need to be worried about. Is the kid pretty good? And but no, I don't tolerate. I don't even play with the coaches. I don't play with the fans. I don't do none of that unless I just know you. You know, I ain't gonna say nothing to you at all. I'm straight face mafia. When I'm out there officiating a game, if anybody been to a game, my face expression don't change. You know, you know, my face expression don't change at all. I ain't nobody got no advantage. I ain't gonna let a coach, even if he an official, come on that floor and say anything or protest a call. I'm gonna tee his butt up too. I don't care who it is, you know. And that's just how I am. I'm not gonna show you no leeway and don't show the other team leeway. You know, I already let some of y'all come to half court. You don't even supposed to go nowhere near half court. It's no coaching box for a half court. So it showed the level of professionalism that some of y'all coaches got. And you spend half the time fussing. Why would they let the child be on the team if they're not going to play them? It's not fair. If you feel the kid has no potential, and you either train them or don't let them play. I'm not speaking on behalf of my child, but it's not fair. Exactly. That's the problem, Tanisha. That's the problem. They are putting these kids on the team just to put them on the team, and they don't even know how to get them in the game. They're not even training them. And here go the thing, y'all. Everybody that's trying to coach can't coach. I'm gonna say that for the people way in the back. There's a lot of these people that can't coach. They mean well, but they can't coach. Man, I had a game last week. Man, the coach fussed about the fish aid, but y'all, it came time for him to y'all. That game got within 2 points, and it was time for them to make a coaching decision. And the other team ended up winning by 8 points because they made a bad coaching move. And y'all, I'm telling you, man, it works both ways. Parents want the best for their kids, but that's what I'm saying. They gotta stop putting these kids on these teams if they can't coach at that level. Everybody can't coach at that level, you know. And I ain't saying not have developmental teams, but tell your parents that y'all are a developmental team, and stop making these people think that they just as good as some of them other teams. You know, I would rather upset a good team and be a developmental team than be a superstar team and my kid don't get no better. You know, that's what it's all about. I was talking with UMS right coach, and man, it'd be so embarrassing. How some of our black parents act in front of them white folks. Y'all, man, I'm telling you, man, them white folk don't want none of y'all black kids on their teams. They sitting there watching how y'all fuss at the real. Them folks ain't gonna want y'all on their teams. But you the representative for your kid. And then you wonder why when you go to a Sarah and Jeff Kelly ain't putting up with it. Man, everybody ain't putting up with that. You ain't just walking up in my office telling me what to do. Everybody in there needs a coach, you know. But, at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. You know, I go to the game, man. I see the coaches can't coach. It ain't no secret. But some of them, some of those coaches will ask for help. Now, that's one thing I like the most about the ones who know they ain't working with it all the way, and they have the option to ask for help too. A lot of them don't know, y'all. Don't. I ain't finna sit here, y'all. I'm telling you, coaching is probably a C+ when it comes to basketball. We ain't at no AB on the road. We ain't no basketball coaching ain't AB on the road around here. That's y'all. They don't even pay enough for us to have AB on the road coaches. You know, most of your best coaches at the private school because they pay the most. It just is what it is. Unless you go up to Saraland, Drew Powell. Drew Powell, one of the best coaches down here. You go across the bay, anyway, across the bay. Each one of them schools got good coaches. They just ain't got the talent. They don't have the talent that we have over here in Mobile. We really are talented people till we make it to the playoffs. Now we gonna really see who can coach. Y'all gonna be shocked. Some of y'all best schools about to be losing. And y'all gonna be like, man, I don't know what happened. Coaching matters, y'all. I keep telling y'all this. It ain't no knock on them. We don't have that quality of coaches. High school coaches. Man, I was looking at Albertville. Man, the basketball budget up there like $50,000. A $50,000 budget. A $50,000 budget, y'all. These parents know if their kid can play or not. We get an hour to practice, and I know I'm trying to implement plays, put kids in the right position. But some of these parents ain't doing nothing when these kids get home, but watching little Pookie play the PS5. They want to be bad when we don't put the kid in because they can't dribble. And y'all, I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm glad you put that on that roll. I'm going to put that on the screen. But y'all, I'm going to say this too. Every kid 7 and up has to dribble in Mobile City League. I'm going to say that again for the people way in the back. If you 7 years old and up, you got to dribble. Ain't no running with the ball like you do at 6, 5, and 4. When you get to be 7, you got to put that ball on the floor. Every night, with the 8 and under girls, we real lenient with them. But you talking about exactly, especially playing Peter. Look, when you 7 and up, I'm telling you, you have to dribble. Coach Davis, damn good high school coach, while he was at MTM up until exactly. Know what I'm saying, man? Know what I'm saying, man? My thing is this, y'all. We gotta do a better job, and y'all, we need more professional coaches, though. You know, a lot of these park teams run it like professional. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But some of these other parks, man, they just got a little Kiki on the team because his mama fine as hell. I'm just gonna call it how it is. And that's becoming the problem though. Man, that lady cussed me out like a man. I'm talking about she cussed me out like she knew me. I ain't know this lady from Adam's House Cat. I ain't know her from Adam's House Cat, y'all. That lady cussed me out, man. And then when I found out who her son was, I'm like, your son travel every time he got the ball. But you mad at me? Because I called and check on the coach. And the coach had told me he ain't travel. Oh, I called my 6 travel on this kid. Telling you. And Ro, man, you hit it on the head, man. You got to do more than just put them on the team, pay your little fee money, and think your kid supposed to get in. All these outside courts. Shoot, Plateau outside court don't never close. You go in Plateau and shoot midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. They don't care. Telling you. But parents, yeah, man, you got to put in time with the kids when they're home. Exactly. Bro, man, y'all do a great job out there, Hills. I love going to Hills there. That's one of my favorite spots. Really, all of them, y'all. I ain't got no. I don't pick and choose where I go. You know, I don't pick and choose. No, I ain't gonna never do that. But I love going to all of the gyms. And being a college coach, man, I'm telling you, I don't look down on nobody. I just like fitting in as a rep. I could have told that lady, man, do you know who you talking to? But no, sometimes you don't have to show your badge. Like some of the undercover police, they are, I'm a police. Man, nobody care about all that. Handle me the way I need to be handled. I don't want no special treatment because I'm this or I'm that. Now you putting on a show. I need you to have them outbursts so we can get on here and talk about it and realize you don't know who in the gym. You know, you don't be knowing, man. Y'all, I was sitting there looking at the article, man, from the big girl the other day, man. Man, we put that article out, man, and man, I'm telling you, that thing went crazy, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. One of these. No, that ain't it. That's the other one. Hold on, that ain't it. Oh, that's the same one. Hold on. Here it is. My bad. A kid at over 55,000, man. You know, 54,000 in it. I mean, I'm telling you, man, that's a lot of people, man. My head coach get bullied to put kids in. Man, that's rough, man. And man, here go the thing, man. They be bullying volunteer coaches, man. I can see it. These coaches were getting paid, man. Man, come on. Bring that need Coach Hunter back. Mobile Hunters AD ain't going for it. If his ass ain't performing on the court, she don't care if you ever get it, PT. I love it. I love it, y'all. Tell you, man, don't man, stop sticking them kids out there on them teams, man. It ain't no daycare center. It ain't no daycare center, man. I'm gonna tell you though, I had a game with Hillsdale Beach Spring Hill, man. That was the kid made the layup. What's your boy name? Ro. Made the layup, son. Made the layup at the buzzer. The parents are way different now. When I was a child, they don't teach the kids anything. I'm telling you, they don't teach the kid anything. Just put their kids on the team just to be on the team. Exactly. I wish. Well, I'm going to tell you, you don't. No, you don't referee the youth championship. Hey, hey, Sam, you know I'm gonna be there anyway. I'm down. Look, don't be. Hey, it's anybody game if I ref. I can tell you that. But look here, Las Vegas is closed when I'm out there refereeing. Las Vegas is closed. Tell you better not, man. I'm calling it. Look, I'm gonna tell you. If anybody who game I call this year, they gonna tell you KT go call it. I don't care if it's 0.1 second left on the clock. KT throwing this go call it. Whatever it is, if it's a travel, it's a foul, I'm calling it. Look, I'm gonna call it. I'm telling you. I'm gonna call it. Telling you. I'm calling it. And one person that gonna call it. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you why. And a lot of people might say, man, you can let some of it pass. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you like this for real. On a serious tip, man. When you get to that college level, Man, they ain't doing a whole lot of calling, man. So, man, we got to do as much as we can to identify the weaknesses of these kids. And, I rather call it on the lower level so now you can go work on it. Then you get to the higher level. And, man, I'm telling you, they ain't calling it, man. Man, I'm telling you. Man, look here. Man, I can show y'all the video. Remember the whole hills there? We're about to get on that white man. You said it ain't gonna make it out. You're safe. I'm telling you. Tell you, man. Telling you. Boy, I love, man, I'm telling you, man. I just love going to these different gyms, y'all. Tell you. Tell you. I'm gonna tell you, man, they not calling that stuff on the collegiate level, y'all. And this is why I keep telling people it ain't for everybody. Uh, y'all, I'm sitting here. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm supposed to be going to recruit players. Y'all, I'm not recruiting in Mobile. Y'all, we know, y'all, the college coaches know where the top players are. We not, we not going school, y'all, we not doing it no more. We not, y'all, we already identified the Mobile kids, who can really just play, play through calls and all that, man. You got to be able to play through a call. I'm telling y'all, man, and a lot of you like, KT, man, you let them play. Some games I do. But y'all, we got 2 developmental teams. We can't let them play. They gonna look like a football game out there. You know how we look letting them kid go to the goal, he get nailed. And no, you already clumsy. No. But if we got 2 good teams, y'all, that can play and go through a little contact, here and there, yeah, man, that'd be the best games to officiate. And, just like I say, if I'm calling cancel your bet. You better cancel your bet. Cause boy, I'm telling you, anybody can win when I get out there. I ain't finna sit here and hold you up. I'm not cheating for nobody. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I ain't cheating for nobody. I ain't finna make up no calls. I ain't doing none of that. I'm not. I ain't listen to y'all. I ain't cheating for nobody. When I walk in your gym, just go ahead and drop your head and say, "Damn, we got to play today." KT gonna call. He gonna call it the whole game. I'm telling you, man. That's on a serious tip. And y'all, the reason why is because I know we got some good coaches, real good coaches, though. But man, it's some that just know they got developmental teams, and y'all they be working their butts off. But man, a parent cussing somebody out, and your team developmental. Man, that's like almost talking to the wall because it's white. The wall white, so I'm gonna cuss out the wall. You know what I'm saying? No, you got to know this, man. You know, I know you be want to compete and all that, but if your kid traveling, I'm gonna call it. If you summing up in the city league, you better be out there dribbling. I don't argue your call no more. I just try to understand his argument. Look, y'all, I'm gonna call it, and then sometime I'm gonna let them play. Kennedy, you know that. I done refereed your games in Alabama, Mississippi, and Florida. It just, you just have to adjust because I'm going to continue to call it the same way. It ain't like I'm going to call a touch ball and then don't call one. If my kid try, I'm going to call it for you. I'm telling you, boy, look at y'all. Helmer, y'all, let me tell you, man. I coach Helmer, and Helmer coach just like me. And, we ain't going to bother the refs, but we going to coach till that buzzer go off. And y'all, I really applaud all of the coaches. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. But y'all, the playoffs about to start. I'm telling you now. All I can say, if I walk in the gym, just drop your head, because it's gonna be a fair call game. And one thing, look, but 6 ticks. I didn't give out the 6 ticks. I ain't give out the 6 ticks. I did not. No, I did not give out the 6 ticks. Mr. Woods will handle them ticks out. Mr. Wood, what hell them was out? Boy, Mr. Wood popped old boy, man. I'm sitting there, boy. I'm telling you, boy, normally, man, I keep a straight face. But Hammer, man, Mr. Wood, by the time he got to the third one, I thought he was gonna stop. Old boy kept kissing, he kept ticking. Boom, there go another one. Boom, man, we got man, that kid shot. No, one kid shot two, and the other kid shot eight. Cause you know after every two shots, you gotta say, Coach, who the shooter? And boy, by the third time I did that, man, I bust out laughing, man. That jump was too funny. Cause man, I'm telling you, Mr. Wood popped them. Them folks shot 10 free throws. 10. You won't mess with Mr. Wood no more. I'll tell you that. Tell you. And he gonna crazy part about it, hell. I had just called a team for the team. The coach that got the 6 text, y'all. I called a text for them. He told Mr. Wood, why you ain't calling? What he do that for? Tell you. Boy, Mr. Wood popped him, man. I'm telling you. He gonna thing, Albert. They had just got the text. The other team did for not getting back. So the coach, he goes off on Mr. Wood. Why you ain't calling? You know, y'all know how it goes. Anything happen on my side of the court is mine. Anything happen on his side of the court is his. Unless you under the goal where you can come across and get a call. You know, that's on the baseline. Other than that, man, look at him. And then, boy, look at here. That joke was so funny. So I'm down there 2 shots. I'm getting the ball. Oh boy said something Mr. Wood. Mr. Wood said, look at the scoreboard, man. You need to worry about coaching. Boom, oh boy, cuss Mr. Wood. Take you out of here. Oh boy kept cussing. Take, there go another one. Take, there go another one. But man got 2 more ticks while I was giving them the free throws on the other end. Y'all, we done walked to the whole other end of the court. My man get 4 more ticks before I get to the other end. I'm like, God, oh. I'm telling you, the boy couldn't dribble it off the knee. So he was loose. I'm telling you, man. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you. And then the rules, y'all, that would, that what kills us as refs. Because if you just let them play regulation, we ain't got to worry about telling people to get back. You know what I'm saying? If you just play regulation like they do up in North Alabama, ain't gonna be no get back rule when you get up north. Unless I think certain age groups it is though, to the fourth quarter. But I'm telling you, man, that's why I love AAU the most. You ain't got to get back the whole game, unless you just blowing somebody out by 30. And then some of the tournaments, y'all, they let you keep going. Then the city got to rule you up by 20. You can't press. So you get to the fourth quarter, the team start pressing. If they already got 2 get backs, they get a tech. So it'd be like, man, I'm telling you, man, it's just a lot of stuff that go into that, man, that I just wanted to talk about. But man, parents, y'all cheer for y'all kids. Don't argue with the ref because he gonna make a call and keep moving. And y'all, I'm telling you, they came back on them too. At the end of the day, ain't gonna be the same refs. When the playoffs hit, you know, we got to check for loose ball. Exactly. But here go the thing. With the loose ball, I'm gonna tell you how it go. If the kid touched the ball with 2 hands, the other team got to at least be getting back. And now if he drop it, that's something different. But you got to really be turning your back to get back. You can't swing back. You can't do nothing. That what they specifically told us. So if you make a contact on the ball and you trying to get back, that's a get back. Especially if you foul them. And instead of giving them a foul, we give them the warning. But just like I say, man, make sure y'all practicing that in practice. Man, we shot ticks and Linda gave the other team the ball after we shot. Boy, I tell you. Boy, man, y'all just have to, remind them. Y'all have to remind them, man. Tell you. Man, I'm telling you, man, I really enjoy officiating the city league. I ain't gonna lie. I really do. Because, baby, I've seen some teams get better While we here, y'all watch out for my 9U Alabama Kings. Telling you. I'm telling you, man, I'll tell you, man, I really, you know, being a college coach, this season by us not playing, I've seen more basketball this season than I've seen in the last 15 years. Uh, but man, I'm telling you, man, it's some really good teams now. You know, just like I say, man, and it ain't being biased. You know, one thing about me, it ain't gonna be just cause you a good team. I ain't gonna call them if the developmental team fire you. And see, that what they be expecting. Come on, coach. No, if the kid file him, it's an and one. And if he make it, and everybody know that when I'm reffing. You know, I ain't gonna just not call it cause you up by 20. And you know, you have some refs that do that. I'm not because I respect the game all the way to the last second. I'm getting paid to that last second run off that clock. And you know, I ain't, it ain't like it's hard. I tell some of the other refs that be with me, man, we ain't in no hurry. Don't be hurry up throwing them the ball. Don't be doing none of that. Get them kids the ball, hand them the ball properly so that they can develop. You know. Oh yeah, you have a lot that do that now. Yeah, but y'all, boy, I got a good old text today. Some of them folks ain't gonna be calling next couple of weeks, y'all. I ain't able to see it hold you up. The playoffs gonna get a better group of officials. So you know, you know, I try not to be. I just try to call the game. I don't want no controversy with the coaches. You know, that's why I let them. Man, I'm telling you, they be like, KT let the coach come all the way there. Man, them folk coaching their kids. Yeah, yeah, you right, him. If my thing and anybody know when I referee in the game, I'm 1,000% for the kids. If you're in a 6-year-old game and you take that one dribble inside that 3-point line, I don't care if you run all the way to the goal after that. That what the rule states. Take one dribble, man. Them little kids, they be faking it. Well, they know what I be refereeing. Boy, they be scoring about 30 points in them game. Go the next week they might score 8. Tell you, I ain't calling it. Cause the rule clearly states if you take one dribble inside that 3-point line, 6 and under, that is not a traveling. And then girls, 8 and under. Girls 8 and under, the same way. You got to take that one dribble before you shoot. Now, if you run in and you just shoot it, no, it's travel. But if you take that one dribble inside that 3-point line and they let you get to the goal by running and you make it, it's 2 points. So that's a food for thought going into the playoffs. I know y'all be want to teach all that dribbling six and under. Whew, tell you now, every ref don't know that rule. Tell you, man, it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy, man. And then my thing is this: just say I'm roughing with somebody, and and it's they call, and they didn't call it on the other end. I'm not gonna call it on the other end. If you didn't get penalized on this end, why am I penalize you on this end? And y'all, that's where and see a lot of people be like, KT, you saw him travel, but that's his call. And I want all the coaches. I'm glad a lot of y'all on here. Y'all make sure before you fuss at a ref that you know if that's his call. Because I can be coming across half court. If it's on my side of the goal, I can make that call. And see, that's the thing that I think a lot of people don't understand. I can make that call. Keyword can. Do I have to? No, because it's a ref on the bottom. But just say the ref on the bottom get blocked, and he look back at me, I got the call. So I'm not gonna overrule the call. Just say a kid didn't travel. I can't say no, he ain't travel. I can go over there and ask him what he saw, but I can't overrule the call. He had to overrule his own call. He might say, what you saw. No, he ain't travel. Okay. You got it, but that ref still gonna have to make the overturning call. I just can't say, no, he ain't travel. I can't do that. And see, that would they be looking, a lot of people be looking. That's why I like working with people like Mr. Woods a couple more Dana and all them type refs because when you got them, they gonna call their side, you gonna call your side, and whatever they see, and if it get chippy, please don't let it get chippy, y'all. We gonna call everything. I'm talking about you can bump, put your hand on foul handshake. You know, we try to let them play, but we don't want nobody fighting. And I never forget, but we had a game on Saturday, and the guy was like, "Man, y'all could be a little lenient, huh?" I said, "Man, that's when the fight happened. Soon as you let them play, thinking it's 3 seconds left, somebody come across and hit somebody in the face, now you're fight right now. Especially if you don't call it, But you can kind of calm somebody down when you give them the 2 free throws. That's like a band-aid. So the kid can be the guy killed. You take 2 shots, boy, everybody happy. My baby get to shoot. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, y'all. And, so like I say, playoffs coming. I'm real excited. And some very good teams that's going to be in the playoffs. Whatever they charging to get in them games, man, y'all pay that money to see them little kids play, man. I'm telling you, man, pay that money, man. Man, it's gonna be worth it, man. It's some great teams, but y'all, by them having so many teams, and you get a watered down game every now and then, But man, it's some great teams in that league. It's some great coaches in that league. But at the end of the day, just like I say, it's some that make us have a C+ rating. Shit, we got some A+ coaches, but it's some D's and E's and F's. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, I just love it. I really love it, man. And you can say whatever you want up in the bleachers. I ain't trying to look up there. I'm not. You know, that's a bad call. Say that, but try not to individualize the refs either. If you call out, hey, you KT, man, don't individualize the ref. Just say, ref, that's a bad call. They can live with that. Because it's 2 refs. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like both of them gonna put you out. But if you call out an individual ref, man, and y'all, they got these rules now. They got these rules. Y'all is in writing. If a parent refuses to leave the gym, that team is disqualified. So y'all, I'm letting y'all know this, man. I'm letting y'all know this. And just like I told the coach, I said, man, really, I'm supposed to stop the game. Y'all was already losing. I should have just stopped the game. But no, I'm gonna let y'all finish it out. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, y'all. We ain't trying to. I ain't gonna say y'all. It's no official that's gonna try to make you lose. I know everybody don't. Everybody don't sit horsing with Mike. Some don't sit horsing with me. But at the end of the day, when Mike coaching, shoot, they say I'm the only rep that put Mike in his place. So at the end of the day, that lets me know that I'm doing what's right all the time. I'm not gonna. Oh, he a ref. I ain't gonna call him. Scott a ref. I ain't gonna call him. I'm calling it. Because y'all teams should be better prepared. Should y'all practice up at Blunt? Y'all should be better prepared. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get practice time. So it ain't no excuse. You know what I'm saying? And just like I say, it is what it is, y'all. I'm just happy about it. High school playoffs are starting tonight, man. Y'all, man, it's $10 to go to them games. Whew. Boy, I ain't never would have thought I'd see a day where it costs $10. Go see a basketball first round playoff game. I don't know. I don't know, Sam. I thought it was a couple rounds of the playoffs. I know they're not gonna play, but they playing this weekend. So I thought they weren't gonna play this weekend, but they are. So I don't know. I know I got a game. I got a game Wednesday. 2 games Wednesday. So they're gonna be playing some during the week. But I think it's gonna be 2 or 3 rounds. I hope it is. I hope it is. I hope it's more than 1 round. Yeah, I really do. Boy. Oh man, I'm talking about some of them division, man. Some team lost on buzzer beaters that I know probably had a better team than the other team, and then, they get in the playoffs, anything can happen. And I just like, man, I'm telling you, that little Hill, I think it was Hillsdale 6U game. Man, we had the buzzer beater. Look here, stole the ball, Sam, on the other end, coast to coast, laid that thing up. As soon as he laid it up, the buzzer went off. Won the game. I said, God, dog. I'm telling you, man, that was an exciting game. Hillsdale beat Spring Hill in that game. It might be 5U. I don't know, 5 or 6. 5U. I think it was 5U. That James team, Ro, James team. What McCall's son made the layup. What's his name? He be sitting on the bench with him. His son made the layup to win it over Spring Hill at Spring Hill. Another thing, y'all, if y'all kid going in for a layup, don't call no timeout. Spring Hill coach, y'all. The kid going in for a layup. So I'm thinking he want the timeout after he shoot. Y'all, the kid that got below the free throw line, the coach said, I said timeout. Timeout. Man, you see he had a clip out to the goal. You call the timeout. Y'all end up losing by 2. Y'all ended up losing by 2, y'all. I was sitting there like, God, why you call timeout? Tell you. On the fast break. On the fast break, y'all. Man, the kid was going in, y'all. The other kid was trying to run at the angle to cut him off. He had got below the free throw line. Y'all know, in that age group, once you get below the free throw line, it's going to be either a foul or a layup. So, man, that man called timeout. And he didn't get a shot. But they stole the ball and went down there and scored to cut that lead down to like 3 and ended up winning at the end. Spring Hill tied it up. And then the dude stole the ball and went coast to coast. Laid that thing up at the bus. Tell you, man, I love, and then I'm gonna tell y'all this. Why everybody got their, designated park teams. And if y'all really been paying attention, UMS right, y'all end up beating them folks. But them folks gonna have the same team all the way through high school. So, we gotta be mindful of what they doing. They don't care about losing. They just trying to get their kids used to playing against, certain groups of kids, you know. And then y'all, I saw the head boys coach was there, and then I done seen the girls coach there. When the girls was playing. So y'all, they got something special that they brewing out there, to prepare their kids for when they get in high school. Y'all, we got to start preparing our kids for the same way. Sarah ain't got their little league up there. They crown they champions. They don't even come play against the teams in Mobile. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of got their own little thing going to build their kids up for high school. We need to make sure that we doing the same thing. Teaching our kids how to pivot, teaching our kids how to go to triple threat, all that type of stuff. That stuff I'm seeing with them. Teach them how to fake a pass, make a pass. We need to start sharpening that. And y'all, we definitely need more high schools to get involved with a lot of the city rec teams too. The ones that's in your zone. Get over there and walk in the gym. Let them kids take some of your players over there, walk in the gym. Do a skills clinic, at some of these parks. But at the end of the day, man, we got to, we'll be going to play UMS right when these kids get to be 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th graders, and they'll be getting their head beat in about 30, and we wonder why. Because those kids won't be afraid of our kids anymore. They'll be like, oh man, we playing against them in park league. So I'm telling you, man, that's the only thing that I see that, the adjustment that we need to make, you know. And because man, we be having teams, man, we might have a kid on a 6-year-old team. You might have a kid that end up at Vigo, what at Bear G, what at Baker, Theodore, Murphy, all around the city. But it's spread it out. Well, UMS right, all their kids gonna end up at UMS right. So, that's an advantage. And, they got a couple good little players. I'm telling you, Feynman done put it on y'all. End of the first quarter, y'all, it was 4-4. And y'all, in that second quarter, Famous outscored them 12-1. And boy, they went up by 30. And when I looked up, they won by 40. Y'all, I don't think you Miss Rice scored two more points the rest of the game. But Famous he another one of them little great coaches. One of my favorites. Yeah, I got a bunch of favorite park ball coaches. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about, I just like how they coach. I ain't gonna give them no calls. Cause just like I said, that boy told me in the game, that ain't your call. So at the end of the day, I couldn't do them but laugh. Cause he coaching. That's what I love to see, y'all. Good coaches. Coach the game. Every now and then, man, fight for your kids. Just like I say, especially if you got some reps that be consistent. Fight for a call when you in your box. Don't be a head coach trying to fight because someone, you know. And my thing, I didn't know how strong my little brother was. So I didn't want him to get intimidated because the crowd was crazy, and because he was making majority of the calls. And they were like, he ain't calling that. I'm like, he got the call on my side. Everything, all the action was on his side. So, it is what it is. But I'm saying, I really do, man. I'm telling you, I commend what a lot of y'all do. But, some of y'all live folks where y'all can't coach all the team. So ain't no wrong with having one or two developmental teams in your program. Ain't no wrong with that. Every team, it looks real good if everybody make the playoffs. Ain't no wrong with one or two don't make it. That group need to learn the lesson. You might have to add a couple, two or three more players the next year to make that team strong. All that comes in coaching, man. Man, I've been doing it 27 years. 28 years now. God, 27. 28 years, I'm telling you, man, it's correct. But I don't know how many rounds she is from the playoffs. All I know, they gonna come and say where I'm going. I can tell you that. I'll let y'all know where I'm gonna be. I can't do that. I'm making basketball better success this year. The only problem I see is with the parents. And, I just talk to some of the refs, man, it's one guy one day, you gotta be a big word. That's extreme. I mean, that's total disrespect. I ain't gonna call her she a woman, but if I'm gonna call her a big word, respect given to the dog, and then what you should give to a person. I just want to tell you, man, y'all keep up the great work. Ain't too much been going on in college recruitment today. The damn period coming up Saturday, Wednesday. Vargas got Saturday at I think I'm gonna over there today. At 1 o'clock on Wednesday. I got a lovely experience that day. Y'all got signings at your school, y'all let us know. And we'll try to at least post about them. We waiting on y'all to post about them. Y'all got anything football related? Do that hashtag football 365. Anything basketball related? Hit the hashtag basketball 247. And man, I'm telling you, man, we just need those hashtags. That's gonna really get our kids out there because I got a lot of college coaches looking at those hashtags. So when y'all put it on Facebook, they'll just type in the hashtag, post with the hashtag, and then those basketballs too. So make sure y'all doing that, man. Can y'all hear me now? I'm gonna go back and get one on. Check your volume. I had to bump your volume. Yeah, man, wait on. Wait on. Guess he probably got bigs. But y'all, we gonna get him on here, man. We gonna talk more and more about sports parents. You know, the do's and don'ts. You know, you never know when the gym, and it don't matter what level they on, y'all. You know, I never forget they had the tournament out at Blunt, and we had a 4 year NAIA college. At that event, his nephews was playing in that event, and he was there. You know, I don't know. It don't matter what capacity. It's just like Saturday. You know, we had Bishop State. Bishop State head coach was at the game. Yeah, UMS Wright head coach at the game. You had Williamson football coach at the game. So you never know who's there on a higher level where you're trying to get your kids. And then, you know, my thing, man, we got to respect their positions. Their positions. Oh, he ain't going to win anyway. But they talk to all the coaches. You know, you don't want to be a hindrance to your own child, you know. And, you know, I know everybody want their best, I know everybody want the best for their kids, you know. That's why I got on here today. You know, I could have laid down the hammer, and said, oh man, don't fool with nobody on that particular program. No, ain't nobody doing all that. That's the problem. It's easy to shut down stuff. Nobody want to talk it through. Man, we got to learn how to talk this stuff through. But man, on the other hand, we got to respect the authority. The officials are the authority figures. Whether you like the call or not, you can say, man, that's a bad call, but don't call out the individual ref. Please don't do that. Just say it's a bad call. You know, and then one thing about us, man. Oh yeah, you know, one thing about us, man. We gonna try our best. I know I am. Every time I come in, you know, I'm serious when I'm calling. You know, and I ain't gonna be afraid to make a call. You know, and everything I call is what I see. Sometimes man, they be going to the goal. The parent be talking about everyone, man, the kid be missing them. And then the other day, y'all, I had a game. The kid reached and missed the kid. He reaching, ref. He ain't touch him. He can reach all he wants to. So y'all, there's a lot of this stuff, man. I'm telling you, man. Cheer for your team though. I respect it. One thing about me, I'm quick to say, and then I'm just gonna put it to you like this. Y'all, there's certain teams who kids fall to the floor, to make it look like somebody fouled them. It's just like Saturday in a UMS Wright Peters game, the kid will get close to the sideline, and as soon as they get close, y'all, they'll just fall down like the kid from Peters kept tripping. So I wasn't calling it. Ball going this way. Out of bounds, we going this way. Coach Holler across. I said, he didn't touch him. He failed. Your kid failed. And see, as officials, though, we have to monitor those type of things. And really, when you flop, it's supposed to be a tick. I want everybody to understand it. So don't teach your kids to flop. Because you get to that next level, somebody call a tick on them for flopping. Then you're going to be like, man, what the hell? Ain't nobody never calling. It really supposed to be a tick when a kid flops. Either on taking a charge or either faking like somebody pushing down. So anytime you flop, it's supposed to be a tick because that's unsportsmanlike conduct. But a lot of people don't know that rule exists. But man, I'm telling you, I love it. Make sure y'all kids taking that one dribble inside the 3-point line. 6 year olds and under 8 girls. Make sure y'all take that one dribble. Other than that, y'all, I'm telling you, man, everything's starting to cool off. A lot of kids picking up momentum going into signing day. Kid from Choctaw County announced his final 3 teams. Y'all keep K9 football showcase. With no offers, now he got offers. And that's just the way it goes. Several of the kids like to narrow those decisions now. Some of them wait till the spring sign of period. So man, I'm telling you, man, I'm just really excited. I just want to get on here and talk about youth basketball and the great job a lot of the coaches doing, and call out the parents. Stop getting trying to bully the refs. Don't do that. They're gonna put you out the gym. In the playoffs is zero tolerance. They're gonna put you all the way out the gym and you just sitting there every call. One lady from one particular team, they got six on the court. She said every time, I can deal with that. That made me laugh. But at the end of the day, she for her team. She ain't saying, oh, that old skinny choker, man, fuck that, and all that, man. I'm telling you, say that, man. And then as soon as the ref respond, you ain't some of y'all like they ain't human. They supposed to sit there and take it. No. You want them to be professional, you be professional. It's almost like throwing a rock high in your head. Don't do that. Leave the refs alone, let them ref. Everything gonna work itself out. But I can't wait, y'all. Playoffs coming. Telling you, it's close. I think this is the last week of the regular season, and playoffs start next week. So I can't wait. I ain't gonna even lie. Man, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. KT Thornton, Icon Sport, y'all. We out of here. Peace.